Hey everyone, welcome back to another brand new video on my channel. Today's video is me, I'm back again. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about love, alright? Now, love is a very beautiful thing, it's a very sacred thing in my opinion, and it needs to be discussed today, now, right now, alright? So, people of this new generation, i.e. me, I'm 18 years old now, and there's a lot of kids out here, right? Now, I'm still classed as a kid. You know me, I'm not an old man. But you know, I'm still classed as a kid, you know, I'm 18, you know, I'm not even 20 yet, I'm not even 19 yet, bruh. But, you know, here's the thing, right? Ever since people go from age 13, now we're talking about in the ranges of 2016 onwards into 2022, alright? Might have actually been before that, but I'm pretty sure it's when I first started, you know, secondary school, right? So, here we are. So, when I was 13, right, as soon as you hit 13, right, everyone, all the boys, right, from age 14, 13 to like 25, right, boy range, right, they're wanting to get girlfriends, right, they're desperately just wanting, because you're at that age, right, I was at that fucking age, right, I was fucking old men, alright, I was fucking 25-year-old guys when I was 13. On text, but I'm not going to go into that, that's a different story. But when people have the wrong impression when they're that age, right, you're too young, alright, you're too young to be dating, you're too young to be going out, alright, you should only really be going out and having a date with someone when you're 18 years old, alright, 18 years old, I think that's the perfect age to go out and date, alright, you're too young to drink, you're too young to smoke, unless you can roll your own cigarettes, that's a different story then, that's a different end, but you're too young to have a full-on date, you know what I mean, like, I get that if you work, and if you do things, right, and if you're out of school, by all means, do that, alright, you're mature enough, okay, but from kids this age who are wanting to, like, go out and do things, you know, with each other, I just think that it's a bit too young in my opinion, and I don't really agree with it at all, because I was brought up in that time, you know what I mean, like, this is only like 2 years ago when this shit was fucking happening, and when I was still a minor, you know what I mean, so, you know what I mean, I'm 18, I'm still growing, so, I'm basically at the legal age where I can do things now, which I refuse to do, but people which are aged like fucking 15 to 16 right now, they're literally going out, getting boyfriends and girlfriends, right, and doing inappropriate stuff, and it's like, you haven't even experienced being older yet, you know what I'm saying, it's like, and you're out there, you know, sniffing up drugs and doing drugs and smoking marijuana and stuff at this age, you know what I mean, it's like, I get that if you suffer with problems, by all means self-medicate, but don't do things, especially alcohol, don't do things just to get fucked up on a Saturday night, alright? It's not cool, it's not good, and you're causing a lot of trouble. You're out there, you're partying in the streets, you're hanging in staircases, and I can't tell if you're just some fucking girls from school, or if you're actually just fucking junkies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you all look like a fucking drug addict. You know what I mean? When you're just sitting on the end of a stair, you know, wearing fucking 100 layers of makeup, you know, dressing in fucking designer. I mean, I don't wear fucking designer, I'm in fucking pajamas. Look at me. Do I wear... I go outside like this. Do you think I give a fuck? You know, I'm not going out to buy designer clothes. You know, I buy a nice expensive hoodie that's unbranded. This has no fucking brand to it. I'm not sponsoring a brand because that's a form of business. When you're wearing clothes, like fucking designer clothes, you are sponsoring that fucking brand, and you're paying like $600 for a fucking t-shirt, man. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? And kids are just fucking doing bad, naughty fucking stuff. And I get that it might be funny and it might be fun, you know, because you're immature and blah blah blah, but you got a parent, you got someone that cares about you, and you're out here causing trouble. What for? What did the locals do for you to fucking come around and fucking kick fuck out of shit? You know what I mean? It's like, please, 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 parents out there, educate your fucking children. Fucking teach them the right things. Don't let them fucking drink until they're mature. Don't let them fucking do drugs. And if you do catch them with drugs, tell them the risks of it. And make sure that when they do the drugs, that they only do them in the house and they don't do them in the streets. Because then laws are going to be involved now. And if you don't know the law on what drugs you're taking, you are fucked. You know? So learn the law before you use something, alright? If you're using a bit of grass, learn the law before you use outside. Me, I know the law on marijuana, so I'm allowed to do it when I'm outside. You know what I mean? You can't just use me as an excuse saying, well, he says that it's okay because he knows how to do it. I can do it because I know the law on it, right? That's the only law that I know, alright? I'm not a lawyer, I'm not someone that studies law, I just know the law on weed because I've studied that particular law. Bunch of other laws that you need to learn about, but that's the only law that I'm learning because that's the only crime that I'm committing, so I need to learn the laws on whatever crime I'm committing. I'm not saying to commit crimes, I'm only committing crimes which are legalish, which you can bypass. But anyway, the point being, right, is that these kids are going out there, right, 15, 16, and they say, hey, you want to go out for a meal? And as soon as they fucking sit down at the table, and then the boy's going like this, you know, and they're just sitting at the fucking table. Hi, you know, texting their friends when they're supposed to be on a fucking date. Like, what the fuck? Am I the only person that's seeing this? But like, I'm sorry, but like, if I'm going on a date, I'm sitting down like this, I'm smiling, and I'm trying to get interested, and I'm trying to learn that person before I even go ahead and date. And if you're just sitting on your fucking phone, and the boys there and say, did you know, I once cut someone's fucking hand off. Oh, did you? Oh. That's cool, you know. Completely distracted by what they were doing. So the boy says, hey, you want to come to my house? Yeah, sure, let's go. And then they expect to do things. But in the real world, they're about to fucking kill you. You know, how can you not trust someone? Like, can you not put something responsible? Can you not actually love one another and pay attention to one another? Body language, posture, facial expression, sadness, upsetness, you name it, happiness, emotional. You fucking name it, man. Look at facial expressions. Look at how people interact with one another. Learn about them. Learn their hobbies. Learn their interests. Learn the way how they communicate with one another. Learn about their favourite video games, whatever they find interesting, they will say to you. And I feel like that's the way how love should be. Love shouldn't be about saying that, hey, you know, you want to go ahead and go for a date, and then you come up to the date and you're only staying there for, you know, an hour or whatnot, and you're just staying on your phones and you're just playing fucking video games on your phones, where in fact you should be actually paying real attention to the person that you're willing to love and show affection for. Now, me personally, I don't believe in being married to someone. I think that it's a load of bullshit in my opinion, because it's very kind of, I don't know, it just seems a bit too silly in my opinion. I think being married means bullshit, alright? It doesn't mean shit, alright? You love that person and you stay connected with that person, with each other. You don't have no fucking priest interrupting you and saying, you must kiss. You know, none of that fucking, you know, fucking priest shit, alright? You know, no one should be taking control of your love, alright? It's two people only. Two very special, important people that mean to you. And there's another two people out here who mean very much the same, very loving one another, you know, to each other. You know, don't let people get in your way of love. You know, don't just love someone and then if they have an injury, you say, nah, I'm breaking up with you, you know, because you fucking fell over or whatnot, you know what I mean? Or you didn't fucking fight properly when you were in a fight. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You know what I mean? It's like, are you fucked up in the head? Did you get punched in the head when you were a kid or something? No offense, but I think that you need help if you're thinking that way, you know? And I can't say shit either because my head is fucked up, but at least I'm talking beyond my beliefs and what I believe, you know? Yes, we're all a little bit fucking mad. Yes, that we're all a bit cuckoo sometimes, but that's allowed as long as there's no harm caused to anybody. You can think of the most fucked up shit ever, and that doesn't bother me, and I don't think that should be a bad thing, alright? And it's the same with reality right now. Freedom. Freedom in this world, alright? Freedom. If you want to go outside and if you want to dance and have fun and laugh and be happy, by all means do it. But with the way how the world is, you might get the law called on you for that because they might think that you are, quote, crazy. So be careful with them, the fucking legal laws, because it's fucking fucked up, man. Like, if you want to go outside and be happy, do it. You know, but people are so wrapped around this world where if they see something that is legal, right, but is not seen an awful lot, or is in the wrong time at the wrong place, people think that they're just fucking crazy. Enough of that shit. Show each other love. Show each other... Do activities, man. Go up to the fucking mountains and fucking sledge down it or something, you know, go wee, you know, be happy. Be yourself. Don't just do what everyone else does. Don't come home and work your fucking job in that and be a fucking legal slave or because you get a bit of paper at the end of it. Do your own thing. Be you. Be your own freedom, you know? Be spiritual as well. Become your own spirit. Build your soul. I'm not telling you to use meditation, but build your soul. Be you and be only you. Don't fucking try and be someone else. Don't try and look like someone else, you know? I mean, if you want to look like me, you can look like me. I'm pretty happy with that. But be yourself and be happy and be proud of who you are, you know? I mean, when I was younger, I used to fucking hate how I look. Now I fucking love myself, you know? Because I found out that I'm unique and I'm different and I show passion towards myself and I show love towards myself now, you know? And I fucking love myself, you know? But I got my moments. Anyway, I'm in a good mood, as you can tell, and about to finish off this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I love you all, and peace out, my people.